Hello everybody, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 5th edition. We are here in this hellhole. Last time we managed to find our way in, which was its own challenge in itself. And currently, from at least the way the map looks, I do not know if we can leave this place in the current state of the dungeon. So we're just going to have to keep pressing forward. We do have this business of rescuing Zariel's asset from Moonrise Towers, and we have our other business of defeating the guy that we chased down here. Before I started recording, I did just take the time to separate the superior potions of healing, so we all have one now for emergencies, which seems important.
No one stopped me yet.
Otherwise, I think we're just pressing on.
Elminster's not around.
Gale
Might as well.
has not used Arcane Recovery yet, so we should do that. Do we want 3rd level spell or a 4th level spell?
Down.
4th level if we want Evard's Black Tentacles as an option. So he gets a spell back. Lucy. We have spell slot restoration from something. This ring. Something. I don't remember what is giving us this. This guy. Spellcrux Amulet. Very rare. So we can get back any spell slot once. Now, does Lucy want that? Or does Gale? We both have Lightning Bolt. So I guess we'll give that to Lucy right now. 4th level. I don't think anything bad happened. So, let's progress. We're just going to come out of this doorway here and see what we can do. How are we doing on level? I was about to say we must be nearing another level surely because of the amount of stuff we have killed in the last episode. So, expect level 9 imminently, which is very exciting. These guys still think we're on side. Now, we could be stealthing. A rune slate. Did I come backwards? Did I accidentally leave the right end of this room? I think I did. Good job, me. Oh, that is a lot of acid pools or whatever they're called. Suspended Ceremorphosis. That sounds of interest to me.
Prepare the march. My turn.
Dedicated to Scribe Yanthus by Enver Gortash. Ceremorphosis, illithid larval transformation of a host humanoid into a mind flayer, typically occurs in less than a 10-day after infection. But the tadpoles laid by our captive elder brain are enhanced due to the powerful Netherese magic of the Crown of Karsus. Our enhanced tadpoles induced in their hosts a sort of suspended ceremorphosis, a state in which the host becomes susceptible to telepathic influence and even coercion from the absolute, our elder brain. For our purposes, there are 2 key aspects to this influence. First, the conversion of the host into a mental lackey of the absolute occurs entirely without the host's awareness. Its servility feels comfortable and natural, and it is never consciously questioned. Second, the servile state persists even when the host is far beyond the usual range of an elder brain psionic control. This phenomenon is spectacularly useful given our ambitions. Interesting. Right, we got a bunch of barrel brine, mind flayer pods. This one I can interact with, which is interesting. Is there something in that one? That looks like a devil, doesn't it?
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came.
Mizora, you are the devil you sent Will to rescue.
Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Do they?
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Strength. Gather your strength and smash the foot through the pod. Examine the device on the left, examine the device on the right. But we are not strong, so...
You can make no sense of the symbol. The button symbol means nothing to you.
Oh, God.
Don't take long. They pop a tadpole in me and that.
Okay, Gale.
Lost in thought.
Could you, please...
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
I can't make this choice because I have no idea what it is, and I'm not save scumming, so I'm left with my decision as it comes. Shadowheart,
Let's get on with it.
you're very strong. I say very strong. You are the strongest of us.
Playtime's
The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to
Plus
your
1 from strength.
authority.
Elixir of the Colossus. Drink to increase your size. Weapons deal an additional 1d4 damage. You gain advantage on strength checks and saves. 2 elixirs of Hill Giant Strength, Guidance, and another elixir of the Colossus. Give me my own guidance. That's plus 2 to 5. We have at least 3 points of inspiration. All right, 1 down. Try again. Okay. Roll again. Give me an elixir of Hill Giant Strength. Plus 4. Okay, we made it. Did not want to take unnecessary gambles. Hi there.
good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact, Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
Oh, 6 months is a trifle. You barely read through a single bookcase in Candlekeep in such a time.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you.
What a bitch. Six months isn't that long of a wait.
Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay then. What was that? Oh, Potion of Hill Giant Strength. So Shadowheart's going to be strong for the remainder of the day.
And, well, in it.
I don't think we're going up there. So we'll carry on round the corner, I suppose. Yep, we're going to go to whatever this chamber is next. We could come down to this more sideways place, but we're going to have to go everywhere-ish eventually, so we'll see how we go.
This
Have we been through here before, or is this door just bugged? Not sure, but back in the barracks. Maybe we did cut through here, because I think we definitely saw one of these rooms. Appreciably cared for boots. Closed mind. Skeleton. Bone. Rustic chest. Useful stuff. Letter from Ironfinger. She's going to put one in me any day. Cressa, who was initiated the very same hours as I all those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet.
Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Why are we with Gale? Deception. Yep. This was never going to work.
Lies. I shall present your bones to General Thorm as retribution for what you did to him.
Was there a person in this room the whole time? There are 4 people in each of these rooms that I just completely missed, apparently. Not sure. In any case, we have
Nothing will stand
a foe
in
here. I think I kind of want to use some cantrips here for a bit. We have a dislocated shoulder. We crit miss with our dislocated shoulder. Of course we did. Well, Astarion can help. I wish we would put this torch down. I keep trying to make him and he won't. Probably because I keep forgetting about it until we're in combat. Fight them. We're now happy. Love that.
on my feet.
Dashing.
Long before we grant it.
Gale. Can we finish this person off? Oh no, this is Shadowheart. We have no high-level spell slots for Spirit Guardians any longer, which is unideal. We could stick a Bless on, but I feel like we don't need it that badly with what we have going on. We have really, really high strength right now. So we could just do a regular attack for 1d8 plus 5. And we missed, of course. Of course we missed.
No gloom, all doom.
Gale. Do you have a scroll of grease? Because if I did, I would use it, but I don't. Because I'm bad at being prepared for things. Nor do we have probably a bottle of grease. Alright then. I don't think Phantasmal Killer is the play. So we'll go with the other classic, I guess. This is very wide. I guess maybe that narrow. And hope we don't regret our decisions. Oh, God. I regret my decisions. There goes our 4th level spell slot. Oh, not this stuff again. Well, this is terrible in all kinds of ways. We are now poisoned, so we can't sneak attack. Hate that.
Can't even catch my breath.
Oh, God. Okay. Well, these guys are all in a line, which is something. This one continues to dash. If anyone's going through the cloud of daggers, it's him. Shadowheart and Gale. Do we have another Void Orb? Alright, that's something. And I'm going to get a spiritual weapon going behind them.
I don't fancy their chances.
Gale, we've spent our 4th level spell slot. And we don't have access to Shatter, which I hate. What I do have access to is Thunder Wave. Now, it's going to hit my spiritual weapon, but I fear the means justify the end. Yeah, they're looking a little hurt, which is something.
Not even the worms will want your carcass when I'm done with you.
Once per short rest, take half damage from the next elemental attack target hitting you and deal an additional 1d6 of that element on your attacker. Alright, as fireballs go, I think that could have been worse. Yeah, oh god, Gale is down. They have a Necromite, which is bad. Astarion is no longer poisoned as far as I can tell. Damn it.
No choice but to keep going.
Goody. Goody goody gumdrops. Yeah, I saw that coming. And I really don't want to spend another spell slot on this. But I also don't have any faster way to kill these guys. Shame I can't get these in a row, but this will have to do. Alright, they're nearly dead. Shadowheart, we could get Gale up. Kesra Bone Daughter is the one who is most... I think they're the spellcaster that have been wrecking us with fireballs. So they are the one that I would like most to be dealt with. As for options... Sacred Flame has a decent chance to hit. Guiding Bolt has a better chance to hit. We're currently threatened. If we get out of this threatened area... That's very strong. Probably does 7 damage most of the time. How does this do? 75% chance to hit. And... this is going to be 1d8 plus 3. That's not very likely. Alright, Guiding Bolt it is. Oh, why? Oh, God. They're running off to hide, of course. That makes a reasonable amount of sense. I can't hit you. I can hit you. I can hit that thing. Let's do a lacerate here. They cast shield. Hate that. Lucy's down. Oh, well, these two have come to be friends. Or did we kill one of them? I'm not sure anymore. Oh, there's one right here. Okay, well. Offhand attack you for 3. And I can't sneak attack you, unfortunately. 19 damage. We'll do 13. That's all of our actions. This guy's killing Gale. Gale is dead. Shadowheart's back up. I'd really like the one around the corner to be dead, but I can't reach you. The Necromite is going to get a turn in a moment. That's horrible. Do I get Lucy up, or do I just attack the big guy as best I can? Thank you, Shadowheart. I appreciate that. Now, what are you doing? Wow. You really do not care about your fireballs, do you? Oh, thank God. Okay, good double kill. That's great. This guy is like one left over. Lucy died. They got killed. We can ranged attack this thing. Critical miss. Nice. 2 HP remaining. Can we just finish this around the corner? We absolutely cannot. We can't make that attack. Damn.
Shall we cut and run?
Astarion cunning action dash gets you to there. And 95% chance to hit. Okay, well. We have some friends to get alive. Shadowheart.
No time to dally.
Scroll of Resurrection. Revivify.
Wits and blades always sharp.
Right, we will take these from her corpse. We're running low on those, though. Or do you still have them? Send to Shadowheart, because we are all together.
My faith will guide me.
We will take.
I need a freaking long rest is what I need. But in a dungeon, we're not doing that. Okay, we have one of those left. I think
Better than nothing.
this short rest is as best we're going to get. We have no second level spells left. So, let's pick through these corpses. Tanner's Delight, brimmed hat, destitute clothes, long sword. More random people. Iron Finger. A rotten lemon. For a bunch of spellcastery types, they didn't have much on them. Mycolite Scourge. Plus 1d6 necrotic is not bad. Gale, hold on to that. Give me some plates of food. Okay, I can't long rest here because I don't long rest without a teleportation circle. However, our issues are becoming larger and larger without one. Now, there should be a couple more rooms here. Whether they will be any help to us. Well, healing will certainly be beneficial. I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet True Soul was shipped out to the Nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favourite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. If she finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me. Right, so some of these people have drama. Alright, let's take some use of our supplies. Now, where's Potion of Greater Healing? There we are. One of those for you.
What am I to do?
One of those for you.
The air is ripe with magic.
You've got none, so you can have half of Lucy's.
Let me work my magic.
Starion, you're doing just fine, probably because you had evasion for that fireball. And you're happy now, so your attacks are somewhat better. Anything else in these rooms?
We depart.
I can't cut this membrane through by the looks of it. Another rustic chest over here.
Let's hope for gold.
Let's hope for, like, a long rest. Mistress of Souls research log. Fresh mind. A skeleton. Pile of bones. Dagger. Cressa's notes. I have seen 1,000 ears. Some have the reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I have taken to torching them with an ear candle. It makes for dull work. I am tired of ears. I am tired of my only order being create thralls. Apparently, we all need to know about the brain. All we need to know about the brain is being handled by the Chosen. I am forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one. One that Balthazar doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Okay, so that's the pet that got sent away by the other guy by the looks of it. And then we're back to the center of the room. So directly north of us was just a bigger room, not actually a way to go, right? Some kind of altar. this just reads as chasm. It might be that we need to jump down here at some point to get deeper, possibly with a featherfall gale. It's a ritual. I'm not going to jump. I'm just going to see if it would kill me if I do. That says that it's death, so I don't think we're going down there. Good to know.
Well, it ended not as bad as it could have.
So, we're going south and then off to the east by the looks of things, as best we can. But we are so spent for the fight ahead, you know? Assuming we have to fight Ketheric again, we have one long rest in us with a special potion we have. Alright, let's quick save there. And then this is where we're going, isn't it? Yep. It keeps telling me to descend. Oh, goody. Giant neural apparatus. Could you imagine? Do you remember back in the tutorial, there were those like blue tower things, like restoration pods or whatever they were called, that gave you a long rest if you used one? Could you imagine if we found one of those down here and it granted us a free long rest? Oh my god! It's like my brain knew. So is this a long rest to me? Oh my god, it is. We have all of our spell slots.
My faith protects me.
I mean, it's a nice way of making sure the party is ready for a giant, colossal fight.
Let's move.
Let's just see what this is. I take it doesn't give us... No, we don't have our short rests back. Ah, okay. Alright, we're going down. Oh god, where's everybody else? They're here. Okay. Just a smidge.
Mine too. It senses something down there. Something big.
Something big. Right, so we're expecting to find Ketheric, but we could find... I had something called Rejuvenating Miasma. Animate dead. Oh, it's that. We've received the condition. Right. Stealth. Does one of us have
Can't afford to stay idle.
a free way to cast Pass Without Trace? I guess it's probably not going to matter.
Don't want to think about why my eye is itching.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Leave. No, we'll enter. The Absolute. Oh, hello.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I've played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The Lash of Thorm.
What is that? Is that a dragon? Oh, it's the Elder Brain. Oh, it's so squishy.
The Testament of Merkel.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could.
Okay.
But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands.
Is this where they expect Gale to blow himself up? Gale, you can't do this. You can't condemn us to death.
What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts on my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance.
Let us fight with you, and if it's all going really bad, then you can blow up. We'll find another way.
I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
We need to stop this right now. Oh, God.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Alright, they bamfed away.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Excuse me?
Let's think ahead, or I'm lost.
So that's happening down the way. We are 210 experience away from a level, which is just so sad going into this fight. Isabel and Ketherick Thorm. Isabel's back, but thralled, it seems. Well, that's a shame. There's a mind flayer up here. There's... Oh, that's the, our friend. But I thought that was Isabel. I'm confused. And over here, there's not much else going on. But we do have just a moment. Just a long enough moment for me to find... Where's the magic torch? Shadow lantern?
Does this count as adventuring? Don't want to draw any attention.
Right. Do we think we could get a sneak attack in on Ketherick? Because if I could, I would love to. And we have Misty Step. But I don't know if we're expecting a big conversation to happen before Misty Step resolves itself, you know? Oh, there's a gang up here. That's fun. Can't get close enough.
There you are.
Damn.
As predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out.
Why is the prism so important to you?
The very fact of your being attests to its power. Despite your infection, you resisted the brain here in the heart of its domain. What good is an army of thralls if they do not obey their master?
Excuse me.
Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen. Join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant.
Are you planning on betraying your allies?
Yes. Say farewell, Isabel.
I'm grateful to you for bringing me home. I was a fool to resist. I know better now. Good luck in the City of Judgment. I wish you the best. Sincerely.
My lord, I offer you these souls so they may return as servants to your cause. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
Freeing Night Song. Night Song is trapped in Ketherick's soul cage, but she can be freed from using it by using the help action on her. Okay. Good to know. I wish I wasn't up here for that then. But we are fully rested, so...
I have to survive this.
Also, we're not all in initiative, though we should be, really, because to go about our whole day not doing anything else seems disingenuous. But what I will do is I will move about 30 feet, because that's how far we can move with an action. And then Shadowheart is going to cast Dimension Door. With Lucy or Gale. I prefer Astarion, but I moved him off apparently. Actually,
Keeping my head down.
we are going to twin cast, haste. 1, 2. Somehow Lucy's still not in the action.
I need to concentrate.
And Shadowheart, Dimension Door with Gale to here. Alright, those two are in initiative. Lucy needs to be in initiative.
I'll never believe this.
Gale is somehow still not initiative, and he hasn't taken an action yet, although, and he has 30 feet of extra movement thanks to haste. Oh, his haste has been counting down this entire time. That's annoying. Help. Yeah.
Of course.
Given that we are hasted for the extra movement, we've used less than half of it to climb up here. Okay. Game on.
Leave no trace.
Well, that did not work. Let's just help deal with that problem, shall we? 4 brains. Gladly take a shield here. Alright, we all have our actions. There's a mind flare up here, which is obviously not fun. Also, how would I even get up there? That is a long walk by the looks of it. Yeah, I'm not sure on that one. I can get up here though. And I have 2 actions. Although the first one was spent dimension dooring over into initiative, I suppose. That's fine. Let's spend another one just getting up a regular Spirit Guardians. And I'm going to move up here.
Heading there.
Thanks. I'm going to head up here, so these 3 all get hit. And then we've cast 2 spells, so very little else to try and do with a bonus action. Ghost, I can't dash, so we're just going to run forward. Gale up here right now. I'd like to be rid of these guys. Not exactly convenient. I can walk over here. I will take 3 attacks of opportunity to do it. What's the play? Haunt a creature with its worst nightmares. It takes 4 to 40 psychic damage per turn. Cannot move, has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. 25% is so low. Oh, this is just a terrible location to be, isn't it? And if I jump away, I'm still going to take a bunch of attacks of opportunity. I guess I'm not concentrating on anything.
On my way.
Good. Fine. I have 2 actions because haste. Do we start with fireballs? Do we start with lightning? I could Evards, but that doesn't seem great here. I kind of want to thunder wave them off of this ledge, though that seems minimally helpful too. And if they don't fall, I'm just right up in their noses, which is unideal. Alright, that's a great start. She will die if we do another one. Well, there's a fair likelihood she dies. And then I assume he's going to be real mad about that. But we'll see when he gets a turn, perhaps. I'm going to come down here. Just so that I'm not next to these edges that I might be pushed off of.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Right, I have 1 action. Feels like nothing comparative to the 2. I don't know if... This guy's undead, isn't he? And so necrotic damage... resistant to necrotic damage from spells, so probably not that. Shatter doesn't seem ideal. Target is blocked. Oh, we can do that there. I'm actually gonna do this.
Isabel! My lord brought her back once already. Your death will be final.
Deadly orders. Oh, that one. Yeah, okay. Mind Flare Domination. Dominate a nearby humanoid. Allies are unaffected 10 turns. Tadpoled creatures cannot be targeted. Oh, used on Dame Aelin. I was like, I thought they used it on Gale. Absolutely not, sir. Dame is my friend here. Man, her moonbeam's like excellent. That went well, I think, for an Astarian turn. These guys are 1 magic missile away from death by the looks of it. Astarian is back up. Yeah, these guys both have 1 HP.
Over here.
Bonus action hide.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, I'm so mad that 3D space doesn't allow for this particular sneak attack. Okay. In that case... 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Strange choice. I do not quite have enough movement for that, but they'll join the fight soon enough, I hope.
Talk to me.
Shadowheart. Do you still have super mega strength? Yes. So I bet you can make like that jump and save yourself a bunch of walking. And you still have 2 actions. So we could walk over and do some damage.
Have to keep going.
Right, the problem is this is necrotic damage, although the Mind Flayer probably doesn't care. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And with one more action, we have one more 4th level spell slot. Do we... Oh, we don't have enough. Oh, we could do a Guardian of Faith right there. Gale has a little friend. I don't want to deal with this little friend, though. They are fairly inconsequential to me in the grand scheme.
Good move.
But all of my really big AoE stuff is not great here. Magic Missile is not super helpful either. We could do a 2nd level Magic Missile and just whittle them down. We can hop up here. 69, 27 damage, 27 HP. I'm kind of tempted to just double cantrip them. There's 11 damage. We need 15, we rolled 11. We need a D4. I'm gonna not do that.
Never a dull moment.
Lucy. Could we deal with this thing? 14 health is a lot to get done in one action. Twin cast. Chromatic orb. 1, 2. We hit the Mind Flayer. I don't need to crit that. We hit Ketheric. I will crit that. I was really worried about this fight going into it having not rested, but the oh my god, we killed it with an opportunity attack from Gale. Yeah, the resurrection pod thing absolutely saved us. Right, we are doing nothing over here. So are we still hidden? No. Shadowheart can absolutely walk over here. Then Astarion can absolutely sneak attack him. That was quite the series of events.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Is it just Ketheric and these two little guys? Because if it is, Then magic missile. A bit. Yep. Oh, yep.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal.
Kick him in the hole.
Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Oh God.
You dare end one who belongs to me.
Oh God.
I am the smile of the world-cleansed skull. I am the regrets of those who remain, and the restlessness of those who are gone. I am the haunt of mausoleums, the god of graves and age, of dust and dust. I am Merkel, lord of bones, and you have slain my chosen. But it is no matter, for I am death, and I am not the end. I am the beginning.
God damn these set pieces. What? Apostle of Merkel, level 11, Visage of the Dead God. Merkel's presence, legendary resistance, crowned control, threatened. Right, well, we've been going for an hour. I'm going to leave you on this cliffhanger. Join me next time. We will see how this resolves. For now, thank you ever so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.